Hello, everybody, and welcome to Cider Week Finger Lakes 2020. We are so thrilled to have you here and to be kicking off this week. It's a really crazy and fascinating time right now in our world, as we all know. And I, for one, am a little bit exhausted, so I'm really looking forward to coming together and celebrating over cider in the Finger Lakes region, some of the best ciders in the world, as far as I'm concerned. And we have an amazing week planned for you. And we're going to kick it off right now with this phenomenal pairing with our Hazelnut Kitchen and Redbird Orchard ciders. So they have put together this amazing meal and pairing of ciders. It's going to be available 4 times throughout this week. So it's available today, tomorrow, and then next Friday and Saturday. So that's October 2nd and 3rd, and then next Friday, October 9th and 10th. And you can give Hazelnut a call or go to their website for more information, or certainly reach out to Redbird Orchard Ciders as well. And I'll put up their websites. So you can give them a call, reach out to them, schedule your pickup. And I think they're doing pickup from 11 to 6. And so we're going to watch a short video now that just has Chef Justin and Eric, our cider maker over at Redbird Orchards, just talking through the pairings, the menu, and the pairings that they've chosen. And so we'll enjoy that. All right, so let me go to that video. And here we go.
Hi, welcome to the 8th annual Redbird Hazelnut Collaboration Dinner, this time in your own home. Up first, we have a nice little muse to get you started with some homemade pretzel bread, apple slices, and a spiced cheese spread with Gouda cheese from Lively Run Goat Dairy. Up next, we have a nice fall soup, honey nut squash soup. If you're not familiar with honey nut, that is the new and improved butternut squash that is shrunk down for more sweetness and flavor. So it's a nice take on a fall squash soup with brown butter and a fall herb pesto. For your entree, we have a maple garlic pork sausage. That meat's coming from Autumn Harvest Farm, best farm in the Finger Lakes, in my opinion. With some braised cabbage, cider mustard, cranberry compote, and some house-made Parker rolls with apple cider butter. And last but not least, we have some caramel pudding with roasted apples and pecans. It should be a nice little sweet end to your dinner. Thanks for joining us.
Great to be here. Glad you're joining us today. The first course is paired with the Working Semi-Dry. This is 2019 harvested apples. As usual, the Workman ciders are bright, fresh, fruity, lots of acid, aroma. This one is finished slightly off dry, so you get a little bit of a smoother finish than the traditional Workman dry. It'll pair really well with the first course. Lightly carbonated and served chilled. Second course will be paired with the still barrel. This has become a favorite of ours. We make some still ciders, but the still barrel we made as a still cider for the longest period of time, for 5 vintages now. And the interesting thing about still barrel is it is actually a vintage blend, meaning that we started making still barrel in 2014. And every year that we made still barrel, we saved a little bit and added to it with the coming fruit, with the coming vintage. So essentially, in this 2017 still barrel, there is fruit from 2017, 16, 15, and 14. So it's a really unique blend. And as we continue to make it in the future, it will always have a small portion of those previous vintages. And it's always made in the same fashion, where basically the fruit is pressed off of the press, filled right into oak barrels, fermented in the barrel, aged on the primary fermentation lees, and then a technique called batonnage, where you actually stir the lees once a month or once every 2 months over the course of that year of barrel aging. It kind of imparts this kind of creaminess, this full body flavor, a little more weight and it's a really unique technique. So still barrel has that. And then it's bottled, unfined, unfiltered, right out of the barrel, raw, beautiful. The third cider is a unique cider for this dinner. It's our Star Blossom Still. And you may be familiar with our Star Blossom cider. We've made it for many years as well. This year was the first year that it was certified biodynamic by Demeter USA, which is really exciting. So it's 100% estate-grown fruit. Star Blossom always has sort of a higher percentage of bittersweet cider apples, so European varieties like Dabinet, Nehu, Tom Putt, Brown's apple, a lot of really cool apples as well as some heirlooms. So it's got that character, that structure. This is also from the 2019 vintage. The special thing about the Star Blossom Still is that we've always bottled it carbonated, and specifically for this dinner today, we are bottling it still. So it will have no bubbles, and that's special because it's even more so to its roots or to its raw character, and it will pair exceptionally well with this fantastic meal. So those are the three ciders, and thank you for joining.
Thanks for having dinner with us. Woo! Give you.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Justin and Eric. Justin's at Hazelnut Kitchen and Eric with Redbyrd Ciders. That pairing sounds and looks delicious. I can't wait to try it myself, which I will be doing very soon. So you can enjoy this video throughout the course of the week. This is going to be on our New York Cider Association TV channel over on YouTube. So as you get your pairing, feel free to sit down, listen to Justin and Eric talk through the dinner and the pairings, and enjoy your dinner. So we have a lot more coming up for Cider Week Finger Lakes this week. Obviously we're doing a little bit of a hybrid version. We are doing a lot of virtual events online. And then we also do have some in-person events where we can be safe and socially distanced. Go over to ciderweekflx.com and check out the website for a full listing of all the events. And where there are in-person events, you'll need to get tickets for most of them. A lot of them are very limited capacity in order to stay safe, so be sure and do that. And then you'll also see a listing of all of our online events that are coming up. And there's still time to go out and get your cider kits so you can do our tastings along with our cider makers and our cider specialists who are going to be on this week. So next up, we have at 6 o'clock tonight, we're going to have Mark Grimaldi from Cellar Door and Autumn and Ezra from Eve's Cidery are going to talk through some of Eve's Cidery best ciders for Cider Week. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be at 6 o'clock tonight. All right, so thanks very much for joining. I'm Scott Ramsey from the New York Cider Association. We are thrilled to be kicking off Cider Week 2020 Finger Lakes, and we will see you very soon. Check out ciderweekflx.com for more info. All right, take care.
Cider Week Finger Lakes is brought to you by the New York Cider Association and is made possible by the generous support of our sponsors.